Hey there, tech enthusiast. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might send shivers down your spine: CPU failure. It's a rare problem, but when it happens, it can be a real headache. Let's jump in and look at the signs that your CPU might be on its last legs. First, let's talk about what the CPU or central processing unit does. It's essentially the brain of your computer handling all the instructions from your software. When it starts to fail, you notice some telltale signs. One of the most common signs of CPU failure is random freezes or crashes. If your computer logs up out of nowhere or restarts without warning, it might be more than just a software glitch. Another red flag is if your system fails to boot. You might hear your computer powering up, but the screen stays blank, or you get stuck on the BIOS screen. Overheating is a major culprit. CPUs generate a lot of heat, and if your cooling system isn't working properly, your CPU might overheat and fail. Keep an eye on your system's temperature with monitoring software like HW Monitor or Core Temp. Physical damage or manufacturing defects can also lead to failure. If you recently installed a new CPU or moved your computer, check for any bent pins or physical damage. Then there are the infamous blue screens of death. If you're seeing frequent BSODs with error codes like machine check exception or CPU cache error, it might be a CPU crying for help. Okay, so what should you do if you suspect your CPU is failing? First, try some basic troubleshooting. Reset your CPU and make sure your cooling system is working correctly. Check for any BIOS updates and ensure your drivers are up to date. If the problem persists, you might need to run some diagnostic tests. Tools like Prime 95 and Intel's Process Diagnostic Tool can test your CPU and check for issues. And if all else fails, it might be time for a replacement. And that's it for today's video on signs of CPU failure. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials.